Right. Hi everyone, a very good evening and welcome to the webinar once again. So as you can see on your screen, free Shiksha IELTS online assessment classes. So in these classes we are focusing bi-weekly on different modules and what are the questions which come up under that module, and we are trying to cover up along with the sample questions and their responses. So basically today we'll be focusing on the speaking module. So I can see a lot of people commenting already on the comment section. That's great. So Mark is asking, how can I get in? So this is not just for Mark, but for everyone that you need to register with the link which is given in the description below, just below this video. So that will take you to our IELTS calendar on the landing page. Okay, and from there you can get registered with us. You can click on the calendar, whichever video you want to rewatch again. Okay, so basically we'll be focusing on speaking today. We have covered up so many topics till now, so in case you have missed out on those videos, please refer to the link below and that will take you to our calendar where you can rewatch the videos endless number of times. Also, we have the YouTube channel with the same name, you know that, where we are having these live sessions. So it is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad. So please subscribe to that YouTube channel, because of that you will get notified whenever we are putting any free content or any free such videos for IELTS, TOEFL or any other exam. So let's proceed with the today's class. So today I'm going to cover up, or I'm going to throw some light on speaking part 3. Okay, so speaking part 3 and vocabulary for speaking. So both of these topics will be covered in the today's class. So I'm going to show you some sample question and their responses, their answers. How do you actually answer in part 3 of your speaking test? So first question which I have taken up is regarding family, related to family. So first question is family important in your country? Okay, this can be a sample question which can be asked to you in the exam as well. So the answer which the candidate has given is something like this. Thank you for this question. Well, people in my country believe that family comes first and they put their family ahead of anything else. They would do anything for the family, and I'm proud that family bonding in my country is quite strong. Now guys, this can be the answer, the part of your answer, but I personally suggest the candidates in part 3 to elaborate their answers with the help of examples or even their personal experiences. Okay, because in part 3 you get the opportunity to talk in a length for a longer span of time. Now, if we look at the second question of part 3, how has the size of the family changed in the last few decades in your country? Then answer for this can be something like this. From my experience, I can say that my grandfather had an extended family and people at that time used to live together with close relatives. Okay. As far as I have heard, their forefathers also live in a joint family and the number of family members was sometimes more than 20. However, the trend of the living in an extended family has changed remarkably in cities where most of the families are nuclear in nature. The villages in my country still have large families who live together, but the number is shrinking day by day. So guys, you can see how well the answer has been constructed for this particular question, and they are using a lot of not lot of but at least a few number of connective devices like however, as far as. Okay, these are the connective devices or also known as linking words in your speaking and IELTS writing. Okay, so apart from that, you can notice the vocabulary, the kind of words and the phrases which have been used. For example, remarkably, this is a good word to be used in speaking as well as writing, right? Then forefathers, right? Instead of saying ancestors or any common word, forefathers, or you can even say ancestors, it depends on you. But what I'm trying to say is that try to keep your vocabulary quite vast. Do not repeat the words because in that case your bands will be cut. Okay, the more varied vocabulary you use, more bands you get. Now, if we look at question 5 here, that is, who do you think should be responsible for the care of the elderly the family, or the government? Okay, so answer is, I believe the family has major responsibility to look after their elder family members and support them personally as they did in their youth age. So these senior citizens have sacrificed a lot throughout their lives to form a family and then to make them happy. The young members should do everything in their power to accompany their elder members and provide them with their necessities. Having said that, the government has some responsibilities as well. These elder members were once taxpayers and thus they receive healthcare, entertainment, and other facilities from the state. Right? So, in this, the candidate has given both the views, that means what is the responsibility of the youth or the younger members of the family, as well as what is the responsibility of government towards the elderly people or the aged citizens. Right? So, this is how you can contrast and compare with the help of both the ideas coming together. So, it's on you, it depends on you how you actually blend the answer in such kind of questions, right? So with a lot of practice, with a lot of watching of videos on speaking sessions, definitely you will be able to improve and also keep a track of uh, you know your vocabulary. All right, so there are another set of questions which I have prepared for you. What kinds of jobs do young people not want to do in your country? So this can also be one of the part 3 speaking question. Okay. Is money always the important thing when choosing a job? Another question. So these two questions you can read by yourself and analyze how we actually answer, questions in part 3. Vocabulary for speaking. Now I'm going to show you some good essential phrases as well as some words which you can actually use to boost up your score in speaking exam. So, for example, adding more information, for that you can say another reason is, or also, and as well as. Time phrases. So, when you're talking about particularly phrases of time or sections of time, then you can use the words like at the moment, at present, now, these days, nowadays, before, okay, and so on. So, instead of using common words, try to use uncommon vocabulary that will boost up your score. Causes and solutions. For that, if you're giving a cause or solution to something, you can use the words like because, or you can say, I suppose the best way to deal with this problem is, and so on. You can continue with your sentence then. For fourth, expressing ideas and stating an opinion. So when you're stating your belief, your opinion, what do you believe or disagree with, then definitely you can use the words like, I think one important thing is, or I suppose the main difference is, in my view, the key point is, or I believe that. Okay, like this. Giving examples. So, in case you're giving examples, you can say, for instance, like, for example, such as, or you can also say the best example is, and then you can go on with the citing of your example. If you're contrasting or comparing and you're giving the opposite views of something, then definitely you can use but, while, on the other hand, although, however, okay, these kind of words. Now, if you have to agree or express disagreement, then I couldn't disagree more, or I can't agree with that. I quite agree with that, and well, exactly, or indeed. These kind of words will tell the examiner that you know your vocabulary well. Signpost words. So, signposting words and phrases will help guide the examiner through the information, especially for longer answers. So, in case you're using, you're trying to give the signpost words in your part 3. So, these kind of signpost words can be used in part 3 because there you're giving lengthy answers. To begin with, however, unfortunately, similarly, nonetheless, fundamentally, incidentally, and furthermore. So these can be few of the words which you can actually use in your lengthy answers to expand your answers in a wise way, right? So guys, this was all from my side. These few essential words can actually help you boost up your score in the speaking exam. Now I give you a few minutes to ask me any question if you have. So I can see many people commenting, hey, hi. So hi everyone, welcome. And we had already started with the class at 6:30. So in case you're late, don't worry. If you were not able to join us live, then definitely you can just ask any general questions if you have about IELTS right now in the comment section, and then you can rewatch this video on the YouTube channel. Okay, and also you can register with us with the help of link below, which is given in the description. So yes, if you have any questions, guys, you can put it up on the comment section and I'll answer it one by one. And in case you do not have any answer, then don't forget to, you do not have any question, then definitely not an issue. You can ask it later also, in case you want to rewatch the video and then ask questions. That is also, allowed. So without any hesitation, do not, forget to put your questions even after the video does not go live, even if, it becomes a recorded video later on. Then also, if you want to ask later on after watching the videos any question, please comment it down on the comment section. So I do not see any questions coming up. So I'm assuming that you have understood so far whatever I have taught you in today's video. Although it was a very short video because we only had to cover up the assessment question and answers. So it doesn't take much time in that. And of course, the shorter the video, the more easily you'll be able to watch it in one go. So yes, guys, I cannot see the questions coming up so far. So I'm assuming that you have understood, and please refer back to the videos where I had discussed, about IELTS in detail. So in case you want to know reading, listening, speaking, or writing any of these module in detail with all the sub questions covered, with all the assessment questions covered, then definitely you should look out for the videos which are posted, which were posted in the month of June and July. So in June, we actually covered up the whole IELTS syllabus in one go in that month. And then from July, we had started with these bi-weekly classes. Alright guys, so that comes to the end of our video. So I'll soon see you tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, next Tuesday, okay, with another set of questions. So basically we'll be looking at the other module from the perspective of sub-questions. We'll be discussing the sub-questions. I'll be showing you the assessment question and answers again. So till then, keep revising. Please do not forget to register with us, and also please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much guys once again for joining us. I thank all of you, and I'll see you soon with another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.